Hello, it's Arnold. Uh, this is the same stick I used, days ago. Trying to be careful with it this time. Do not want to get another splinter. When you're doing it, you don't know what will happen, what the results will be. Okay? This hand that hurts so badly. But we're fine. It's now we learn. We learn. And remember, holding a grudge against anything, you're gonna mess yourself up. You're gonna mess yourself up. Check it out. Guess what? Won't be the result. What we learned from last time was to not do this. That's what caused the splinter. This is dry wood. It doesn't feel great. Cracking. Yeah. No, it's not. You're not gonna see this stick again ever again. This is the last time you're ever gonna see this stick. Who knows? If anyone finds it, good job. But this is the last time. Okay, there you go. Say goodbye. No way I got no splinter. Nope, just kidding. I'm fine. But let's reconsider things. Let's reconsider some things. I want to do something different this time. I keep recording. I want to do something different this time. You know? I'm more thoroughly with what is going on. Sometimes I really hate it. Sometimes I really don't hate it. What am I trying to say? Another philosophical slut quote? No. I'm really trying to say philosophy. Yes. What I'm trying to say is that while we may make up our own philosophies, what will it be in the end when we are in situations where the philosophy doesn't apply to the situation? Just like once and many times I have told you, but I have told you that many times I've told you that I forgot what I was saying. You see that? When I'm talking, I really just blank out. I blank out. I don't know why. Why is this wall so warm? It's because of the sun. It's heating up. It's not even summer. We're not even close to it. We're like in the middle of something. I forgot. We're definitely in the middle. I forgot what season. I'm not really good with remembering seasons. There's one thing. Well, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. Well, let me show you something. Alright, keep zooming in, you see that? Alright. I don't know if you can see it, and I don't know if it's in the right correct position, but I see one star going up. I'm not sure if that's a star or a rocket thing. Kinda looks like it. going up. It's going up. In this vast, empty world, it is crazy. Oh, Arnold, what do you have? What do you have? In the vast world where there's pain and agony, there is a light. Where is that light? The light is right there. I know you don't want to. Look in. You see that, my friend? Look at them. It looks like they're gonna hit each other. Don't they look like they're about to hit each other? No, they don't. They will intercept, but only their paths will intercept. If they intercept it with the machines, I don't know if you can see that too. There is a light up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm not trying to be crazy or something, but there's a little light I see. Only I can. Is it just me? Is it just me? Look. Something's going on. Planes are everywhere. You know. In a vast world, hey. You learn, and you see. It goes crazy. Supplementary. Oh no. Crazy. It looks like I contradicted myself. Did I? That's my own philosophies that I just talked about earlier. Maybe it is. But on what standard? What basis? Christianity? Islam? Buddhism? Jehovah's Witness? What? What is it? What is it? Every time, the prophecy unfolding before me. Damn it, damn you. If anyone find this, I'll be very surprised. What, is this gonna be historical? Is this to be popular? Is it gonna be cool? Awesome. Look into my eyes, and what do you see? A human being who is struggling. Okay? A human being. Why, America? Why? Why? What's the point of religion? I just realized, what's the point of religion? You're just following a set of divine rules that you think is real. And as a matter of fact, haven't you realized that all of this religion thing, these gods, and these whatever God, or all the anything, it's only to fit your agenda. Doesn't that seem a bit selfish? You would only say it's selfish if you were God yourself. But I don't know if God is real. I've been debating about it, whether it is or isn't. I don't know. I don't know. Is it or is it not? Is it? Is it real or is it not? Oh, well. Let's say God. It doesn't matter. It follows their agenda. I've noticed something from the Christianity point and the more of the non-denominational, or the not just focusing on rules, but focusing on having a relationship with the God itself. I forgot what type which religion it was called, but I think it's Buddhism or Muslim. I'm not sure. Sorry if I misnamed it or confused each other with them. That religion, there's a set of rules you have to follow. Don't eat pork. Don't do that. Don't do this. It's similar. And Christianity does that too, doesn't it not? Does it not do the same thing? The issue that I'm having is that I've noticed something about Christianity. Something that points out Christianity, there's something going on that it's not just about following the set of a divine rules, but also like, I don't know, something to think about. Let's look at it this way. And I forgot again. And I'm starting to remember it now. So, what I'm trying to remember is that there's something that the people of the relationship have, the behavioral is what's going on with me. I can't speak. Okay, let me think. I'm blanking out again. Sorry, guys. Let's look at it this way. There's a specific amount of Christians who don't really follow those set of rules. Not that they are sinners like lukewarm, but like they're focusing on a specific, having just a relationship with God. Now, yes, keep the commandments, but what I notice is about many of the other religions is that they're focusing on becoming performance based. You could argue that it's not performance based, but there's something that goes on that people do, is that when they don't make it, oh, they sin. They shall feel shame. They shall feel pain. They shall feel sin. And I've been making some other points in the religious community, whatever, religious points or whatever, is that There's something called New Testament, Old Testament in Christianity. That's what the Bible presents. Old is where you can kind of argue that some things were not justifiable, but that's only from the New Testament standpoint, don't you think? And I'm starting to realize that many of the religions today, as we know it, have a similar, very, very similar style of the Old Testament. Look at that intersection right there. Although there was a previous big one. I don't know if I can see it, but that one right there, I can see it. Well, let's get back to point, because I keep distracting myself. So what I'm trying to say is that many of the old religions, not old, many of the current religions right now, it doesn't matter if it's a religion about you or whatever, they're all very similar to the style of the Old Testament. I'm starting to realize that it happened for a reason, because this was apparently before Jesus existed, from what I was studying about, kind of studying about. But I'm starting to make the points, really, like, I don't think many of the other people crazy like me has made points like this. I think I blurred myself. But yeah, it's getting late out here. Tomorrow, am I that dumb that I forget I have school or work tomorrow? I don't even know if I have work or school. Do I? My mind has gone through so much stress, I can't even remember if I have school or work. Let me tell you something, I am stressing a lot on this damn stuff. But my points are starting to connect. That's the issue. The world's telling me to calm down. The points are too overwhelming to not tell. But I've tried to tell many people, and they call me crazy. Crazy. When it comes to Christianity, they show the most hostility. Listen, I'm not Christianity. I'm not any of the Christian stuff. But I've done some tests. And I've tried other religions. They seem to show more hostility to Christianity. I've noticed that when it comes to Christianity, there's a lot of symmetricality and a lot of points where there's like a lot of, when it comes to numbers, there's a lot of odds numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. going on. Right? What's going on? And the even numbers, as you know, I like even numbers because they're easy to divide, easy all that. But I'm starting to realize something. If Christianity is meant to be, kind of a good point, isn't it ironic that they call the odd numbers odd and the even numbers even, which is divisible? I'm starting to look from a Christian standpoint. You see, the odd numbers are not divisible. They're called odd, which is supposed to represent perfection. You get it? In Christianity theology. You see it? It's so weird. And even numbers in Christianity theology, it's considered divisible, bad. All the stuff that God doesn't like, or there's an implication that something is incomplete, which has to be completed by God. That's the points I've made up. But no one else is talking about it. Do you see the issue? And I'm starting to kind of think, I've been kind of recently thinking about this. I've been slowly starting to think about this, like, starting to think Christianity is more than just a religion. You know? I've tried other religions, but they don't seem to really put the points like Christianity. Alright? Now listen, I'm not a Christian. But the points are starting to connect. The points are starting to connect. Well, this is it. That's my conversation for you guys today. I have to go home now. Still have to deal with that shenanigans. Is my family dead? Is half of my bloodline dead? I'm starting to confuse things. Yeah. Something's off. And don't humans like to be in situations where something feels off? I've always thought of this. In Christianity, it's meant to be going away continuously from the sin forever and ever. But I've been so used to something constantly going wrong. But in this Christianity thing, I started to realize something. There's no more of that, plot twist. There's always a plot twist happening in this world. Haven't you realized that? A twist! Plot twist. It twists. It breaks. It starts to cause all these crazy things. In Christianity theology, sometimes it happens, but that's not the main point of it. That's not the main focus. That's the crazy thing. And all of you humanity, have we ever seen a point where a plot twist is irrelevant? The irrelevancy of plot twists in Christianity is something I've never seen before. Really, some other religions may, kind of show it, but no, there's always a plot twist happening with those. Christianity, of course, plot twists happen, but of course there's a lot of plot twists that happen in Christianity the most, since a lot of people really hate it a lot. What's this? What's this? Oh. Wow. That's all people. Well, of course, I have to go back to my performative self. I have to say, hi guys. Nothing to see here. I'm definitely not a crazy guy. No, I am a crazy guy. I'm still figuring out things that not many people have thought of. But just like what I was saying, there's things and connections that you guys have to know. The evidence of God is starting to appear before me. Maybe he is real, and I'm really starting to think he is. No amount of connection points have I ever seen flourish this much. I'm being serious with you. Never have I ever seen this much connections before. So, while I am on this path, the same path I walked when I ran away after I got my splinter. I forgot what I was going to say again. While I'm on this path, There's one thing I want to say to you. Huh? Kitty cat. Hold on. Okay, I may get a bit distracted, but this cat looks cool. Hey cat, how you doing? Can I touch you, please? Can I touch you, cat? No, cat! Come over here, cat. You're a black one. I never reach you guys. I never reach these cats. Come on. Come over here. And it's gone. Well, guys, I get distracted a lot, okay? Cats. I see black cats, but I never touch it. Like shadows. Shadows. Yeah, shadows. But that's besides the point. I still have some work to do. And I'm going back to... I forgot what I'm going back to. I remember going to school. I remember going to... For some reason, I have a vision of going to work, but my mind is getting confused right now. Everything else, it looks blurry right now, and I'm making these points, and I'm completely conscious of it when it comes to that. Tell me, what's wrong? Who am I saying this to? There's no authoritative higher than me other than the earthly. Maybe there is divine because of the evidence. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to end it here. We had a great talk. I told you minutes ago that it was gonna end, but now it's actually gonna end. But now that we come to a conclusion, I really want to say this, alright? Stay updated. Stay updated. Okay? Stay updated. I don't really know what it is, and with this evidence that's coming to me, I'm starting to create a viewpoint. I'm to start to be on a biased viewpoint. Just like everyone else. But just stay updated with the world. Not that you should be with it, but you should be updated on what's going on. I'm not saying watch the news, do all that. No. I'm telling you, watch. Is there anything you can see that seems off about the world? Do you? I want you to think about that for a minute. Okay? Is there anything off about this? Anything? Is there anything off? Is there anything off? And if there is, then see it. Look at it. What do you see? Alright? And make pinpoints. And listen, not everyone has the same mind. But, you know, if you really want to really have it, find a way in your life to really have an impact, a good impact, then you're gonna have to do the pinpoints like me and what I did. I'm very surprised that I found a way to make pinpoints on things I never thought would even connect. But it did. But now, I actually must go. Alright? Goodbye. Stay composed, which I'm not right now. Stay enlightened, which I'm still trying to figure out if that's the case for me. And of course, make sure to see. Goodbye. Promised many videos ago, or the old tape things I recorded, that I would I would end it. But I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon. So, see you later. Stay composed, stay enlightened, and make sure to see. Goodbye.